Long way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, not that long. 200 miles, maybe?
Oh, okay. 200 miles, so it's about over 300 kilometers.
Yeah,
My family living there.
in Arlington.
Yes. After 1975 event.
And what's your name?
My name Tan.
I'm Sean. Nice to meet you.
John.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sean.
I have Z-O-N.
S-E-A-N. Like Sean Connery?
S-E-A-N,
yeah.
because I can speak some English, so that is why I am popular with foreigner who have been working here. Okay. I work here as a motorcycle passenger. I can speak English.
Yeah, you can.
Don't worry,
You speak very well.
Yeah, very, very popular with foreigner working here. Not only teaching English, but also working in a company. And I also used to be a translator for an American company here in Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, okay.
And big time you come here on vacation?
Oh, no. I work in Southeast Asia.
Okay.
I live in Thailand.
You live in Thailand, you come here only on holidays?
No. I'm going to the UNESCO office. It's not far from here. But, excuse me. So.
Anyway, during your stay here, if you want to go somewhere,
Thank you.
If you even if you want to get any information, please come to me at the same place.
Okay.
I give you my name card, including my cell phone number. You can contact me anytime. And for your business, if you want some people to be a translator, not only speaking but also writing, I can write very, very well.
Oh,
so
great.
you can contact me as my address.
All right. Well, nice meeting you, and thank you. Comedian and writer Garrison Keillor often does this joke on his shows on NPR, where somebody will get into a bad situation, and one of the characters in the story will say, "Relax, I'm an English major." And the joke, of course, is that in any real-life problem scenario, what is an English major going to do? And right now, we have so many problems confronting us, from the credit crisis to global warming to the war in Iraq. I mean, no matter what your political or religious influences are, you have to admit that the world around us is in a pretty bad state of affairs. And with all the liberal arts majors graduating from college right now, some of them can find jobs, some of them can't. But no matter what, I think a lot of us look at the world, and whether we're English majors or psychology majors or poli-sci majors or whatever, I think a lot of us are looking at the world and saying almost the same thing. Relax, I'm an English major. And I think that that's something that we really do need to look at in the world that we live in. I mean, what can you do with that? And what can you do to make the world a better place? So what were you doing before you came to Thailand for the course?
I was at university studying a marketing and advertising degree in Southampton in England. While I was there, I was working on bars. Afterwards, I had a job as a recruitment consultant in maritime industry, which was okay, but just wasn't that fulfilling. I felt I've always wanted to do something a bit more and travel more. And so when I saw this course and I had an opportunity to move out here, I took it. And so that was it.
Good.
What do I like most about living in a foreign country? I guess it's all the new experiences that you get, getting to meet new people, try different foods, see different places, get exposed to cultures that are unfamiliar and often bewildering. And I think the longer you stay in a country, obviously the more you learn about it. If you can stay there for a number of months, then things actually start to sink in, and you do actually start to notice what goes on behind all the superficial stuff that you see as a tourist. So yeah, I think it's good, and like, you know, getting to meet the people, getting to know local people and see what their attitudes are to life, because they're quite often totally different to ours.
All right, and could you briefly describe for me your experience as a TEFL teacher? Where have you been? What have you done?
Sure. After I taught in Russia, I thought it was a great job because I had my own classroom, so I really didn't have a boss that looked over me. I could use my creative skills, my organizational skills, and the best thing of it, I was giving something to somebody. I was giving language that they needed, and talking to them, this light bulb would go over their head, and it was the best job I've ever had. And I've had so many jobs before that, as a photographer, as a journalist, working in public relations, managing hotels and restaurants. I just really loved the experience. When I left Russia after 8 months of living like a king, didn't get paid much, but I lived like a king, 10 times the middle class. I flew off and I worked on an island in Greece for 3 months, and that was just wonderful. It's a really good tropical Caribbean experience. When I finished that, I went back to Canada because I thought that, well, TEFL teaching was just for people that wanted to live abroad for a year. And in Canada, I got a master's in public relations and worked for a large agency. And I really found I got tired of the corporate life and just watching TV, coming home and watching TV, and you know, it was very cold. And Canada was a great coury, but I really missed that experience I had living abroad. And so I went back overseas to teach again. And I went to Spain to study for 6 months for another TEFL course. And I liked it so much, I ended up staying in Spain for 7 years. And teaching in the Czech Republic and in France and in other countries in Europe. And it was at that time I realized that this is something that I wanted to make a career out of, teaching and traveling. It was just a chance of I learned something new every day, I help people every day, and it's just an adventure every day, and it's what you really want out of life.
Awesome. All right. Sounds good.
I feel like living in a foreign country really gives me the opportunity to interact with people that don't have the same worldview that I do. It's really eye-opening, and it gives you a chance to look at everything in a new perspective. Everything about your life really is shaped by where you grew up, and so it's really interesting, you know, from the profound to the mundane, seeing how people perceive the world and how they react to situations differently than you do. And I think it really helps you understand how to deal with situations differently than you might normally. And it just gives you a wider range of tools to work from whenever you encounter people in everyday life.